Bro, I know what you're gonna talk about, man.
Shotty, it's unzipped, bro. Shotty, she's sitting, you know, she's like, pulls out a Febreze bottle, bro.
I don't know, fam.
Pulls out a Febreze bottle
and starts spraying that.
Oh my god.
What's good? Welcome back to episode number.
Dos. So what's on the schedule for today?
What's the strangest encounter you've had with the? What's the weirdest encounter you've had with a stranger? Yeah, my story is one time it was me, Josh, and Rod on a bus, and there was I think Josh remembered this the most. Like, we got on the bus. It was a gangster ass Latino, tats everywhere. Yeah, she's just sitting down, just looking pissed. As soon as we walk on the bus,
mind you, tats to the point where like she had the eye drop.
Yeah, she had the eye drop.
She's like a gangster type.
Yo, so we walk on the bus, we're tapping. Okay,
it's like a young ma.
More like fucking on shit, like bro.
More on like
more than young ma. She had like teardrop. Yeah, fam.
And her hair was dyed and everything.
Yeah, dyed and everything. Shortcut, like shit was faded. Yeah. Anyway, so we walk by. And she's like, "Yo, you smell onions?" I'm like, "What the?" I told you. She's like, "You guys smell onions?" She's talking to other people. Everyone's like, "Yo, I don't know who she's talking to." And then she's like, "Yo, open the window," to Josh. She's like, "Open the window." Josh is like, he tried to open it.
Fam, I tried to open it.
She gets up. Are you weak?
Fam, I couldn't open the window. It was
Fam,
like,
she comes up, punches the window. Bow. Window opens, fam.
Bro.
Window opens. She's like, "Fucking, I can't do what you high school students, bro."
Yeah.
She sits down. She's preening me and Josh. Like she's just staring us down. Me, Josh, and Rodrigo's just staring us down. And we like the whole bus ride. We're just like.
Now the next thing is
she missed a crucial part, bro.
Mind
you, she's wearing a leather jacket. Okay.
Yeah.
Fam. The leather jacket.
The window,
bro.
The window doesn't do enough, fam. Okay, I'm gonna do the actions, bro.
She took. Bro, I know what you're gonna talk about, man.
Shotty, it's unzipped, bro. Shotty, she's sitting, you know, she's like, pulls out a Febreze bottle, bro.
I don't know, fam.
Pulls out a Febreze bottle and starts spraying that.
Oh my god. Febreze, fam. I'm dead. That's how I missed that shit.
Yeah, that shit on deck. Oh,
she had
it on deck.
And then she started spraying it around.
She brought
some
the
Asian
Febreze
woman
on
was
deck.
next to her. And then she was like,
What
the?
Yeah. Bare crazy stories with strangers, man.
That's some New York shit, bro. Bust open the window, pull out a Febreze.
I missed that Febreze part, but yeah, he pulled out Febreze. Like,
I got one too.
Yeah.
So like the other day, me and my mom were at LCBO. So we were checking out, right, in the checkout line. And we got this like bad smell, you know. I was like, yo, someone dealt it, you know. So I look behind me. The guy's looking at me like this. I look around. There's this older guy there, right? Like he's like raggedy and stuff, like same like the guy you guys met.
Yeah.
And then I looked because he was walking like this, right?
Oh no.
So then I looked down.
No.
It was like trails of shit, fam.
No.
This guy was taking shits on the thing. And one of them, someone like stepped in it.
Oh.
Nah, this is the best part though. We were checking out, right? So right after that, someone walks in, right? A lady, and she's like, "Hi, I'm from health and safety. Here for a checkup." I started dying, fam. I started dying because health and safety comes in like once a month.
Oh my god.
I was dead.
why that day?
The day the homeless guy takes the shit on the floor.
That shit, I was like, nah, I'm out of here. That's mine though, fam. Shit was crazy. I'm not even lying. I'm not even capping. Like health and safety, right after that happened, just walked in.
Wait, who was there to clean it? No one was there to clean it?
Nah, cause he was
built
coming
it.
through his pants.
Oh,
So
he
he
was
was
dropping it
just
down the leg. I was like, he's doing the slick. He's
Yes,
like,
fam.
he's shaking the leg.
I was like, nah, bro. So you can imagine how much that stink, bro.
Crazy.
There was this one, the secret shopper. Remember the British guy?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Because when's the action gonna happen?
Yeah, I was working, right? And then, you know, we don't know who the secret shopper is. So this guy walks in. He's like he looked like a UK man, right? He was dressed like that. He comes like, yo, so fam, what's the action around here, fam? I'm like, action. I'm like, I don't know no action, bro. Like, I was thinking about it like a bakery item, bro. Like action? Nah, I don't know no action.
Yo, explain to us what you're doing at the moment, though.
So you just
Nah, I was putting the bread back in the aisles, right? Like
some
bakery
fancy
Bear
stuff.
action. Yo, bear action.
Bear action. This guy's like, yo, so when's the action around here, fam? It's pretty silent here. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty silent. And then he walks away, right? And then I asked one of the guys, like, yo, who's the secret security guy today? He's like, oh, it's that guy. I'm like, oh shit. And then I called him back. I'm like, yo, my fault, bro. I didn't know you were freaking secret shoppers.
It's crazy though.
Before
Before you told me that, I never knew there was people that were hired just to walk around.
Yeah, I didn't even know
Definitely.
that.
You never knew that either.
Yeah.
You know what was the worst at that though? The Walmart. So obvious. So obvious. Or if you walk there, they're literally following you, like staring at you the whole time too. You look back at them, they don't look away. They keep staring at you.
Yeah.
It's too obvious for them.
You grab something, they're like, oh, and they put the phone down.
Like that's all of us. Like you can't lie. Like when you walk into Best Buy or something, fam, they just follow. There was one time, remember?
This guy called out a worker.
Fam, I called him out, bro. We were walking in Best Buy, and every aisle we walk into,
the same worker.
No, it's not the same worker. It's like a different worker would come right behind us. Like they're coordinating it, fam.
Yeah, you're right to call them out then.
And I was like, this guy was right behind me. I'm like, yo, fam, what's good? I'm like, yo, what's good? Why you following me, bro? I'm like, this guy was cheesing me, fam. It's crazy though.
Super mod. Shit, I mean, when you have thousands of dollars in electronics, freaking getting a brand new iPhone every week.
Yeah, I know.
Apple's kind of fucked for that too, bro. How they releasing, like, bro, I swear, with Apple, you could go get a new phone, put it into charge, and by the time it's done charging, there's a new phone.
Exactly. That's what's happening with the iPhone 12. They're already talking about releasing a 13 now.
Already?
Fam,
the 12 just came out.
Fam, nah, you know what's
Tell me
worse?
about it.
Let me show you. What phone?
But what else can they do, like, to upgrade?
What phone do you think this is?
I swear you can't do anything.
Yo, what
like,
phone y'all
so
think
hard.
this is?
So this is a 12, right?
Nope.
This is the new one?
This is the 13.
The 13?
Also, they released the model?
This is the 13, fam.
So what's the 12? It has 4 cameras too?
4 cameras?
So they're just going to add cameras.
Just
fam.
one more
gonna,
camera,
like,
that's it.
Basically,
What is this?
They're going to have 4 cameras in the front now.
Basically.
That's what they're going to do.
Basically, fam.
What?
It's dumb as fuck. And then they're going back to like the squared off design.
I swear they already did that, no? Yeah,
Did
they
they?
did. Yeah. In
With
the
the
12, yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that.
So you're going to cop it?
Bro, extra camera.
Hell no.
Of course, people are
What does
gonna
that
buy it,
extra
not
camera
us,
do?
though.
What does that extra camera do?
So there's one that zooms in more. I'm calling it. This one zooms in less.
No, they have wide angle.
True.
Like all that.
True.
I think that does like a panorama without you have to. That's what I think.
What?
Because now they have 2 wide angles. You know?
Oh,
I know what you mean.
Yeah. It was
But
basically
anyways,
so
there's no
people
need
don't
to
gotta
release it
buy.
every single year.
Yeah, every single
Every
year. I
single
know.
Come on, man. At least like 3.
And that's like the
facts.
only main upgrade that they focus on now, just adding another
cameras.
camera.
Bro, it's because they know, like, everyone knows them for their software.
But they got a new chip last year.
Yeah,
That's the only thing.
but their
Yeah,
chips have been faster than Samsung for
yeah,
so long.
I know Samsung.
Forever.
He knows firsthand.
Don't diss Samsung, you know. But
He knows firsthand.
Still, a phone's a phone, fam. And
Yeah.
every year is unnecessary, but
I know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's up to the buyers. If they're getting paid for it,
Yeah, I
I'll be
know.
down.
Depends how much
If
you want
it's
to pay
selling-
for it, you know.
Yeah.
If you're trying to go out there and spend on an iPhone for more money than this is the 8, right? So iPhone 8 is probably like double this.
Exactly.
So it's
True.
like
Nah, but I feel like Samsung and iPhone is like, it's kind of more based on it should be more based on what you need. But nowadays, bro, iPhone's winning because like they built up from before, and now it's just influencers being like, oh, get this iPhone, get this.
yeah.
It's dumb as fuck.
I mean, you guys all got the X, right?
XR.
XR. You got the 8
He has an 8.
But
iPhone.
it still does the same
Samsung
stuff.
gang fam. Bixby in it.
Man said
Bixby, bro. We don't deal with Siri. It's a Bixby thing, bro.
Hold on.
I'm good
So
on
so
that.
you're saying you got Samsung, so that you have a British Siri basically.
A British
Basically,
Siri.
bro. It's like, yo, Bixby, what time is it?
But
You can name it, or it just comes with that name.
Nah, it's Bixby.
It's Bixby.
who the
That's
fuck
what
It's like-
is Bixby?
Google, Alexa,
Oh yeah.
Siri, Bixby.
Yeah, but like Alexa, that like rolls off, you know?
Exactly.
Okay,
Bixby, bro. It's
Google.
quick. Bixby.
Google,
But
Siri,
it's
Bixby.
It sounds
Bro,
like luxurious,
no,
you know?
Bixby
Oh,
is it's unnecessarily aggressive.
Why you dissing
I
Bixby
mean-
for, bro?
If it has a
'Cause
British
bro-
accent, then I get the
Yo,
name.
let me talk to Bixby right now, bro.
Oh, no, don't.
Plus, yo, look, you
Bro.
can't come into here. Hey Siri. Bam, it's on. It's on.
Nah, real shit. I gotta
And
hold a
yo-
button.
Exactly. And not to mention, I don't know if y'all knew, but you can put your thing to different accents.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
you can.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I
British
have a
accent.
British one.
Yeah, I have the
Yeah.
British one still.
The British
Also,
one,
doesn't
you
come
know.
off straight British. You can
No.
put it to
Now
American.
you have to
You
change
can-
it to
yeah.
British.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I swear, like
You
Siri
can
just
turn
comes
it
out.
male or female too.
Yeah.
You know,
Siri comes
British,
off straight
when
British,
you
no?
put it to British, you feel more like
Exactly.
higher up there. You know?
Yeah, you feel like you're talking to like
It's like damn.
You know
bro,
why
I
it
had,
is?
like,
Do you know why it is? Because
What?
you know Iron Man.
some royalty.
That's what I was about to say.
Jarvis.
Oh,
Jarvis.
Ah,
Yeah, I was
Jarvis,
just thinking
Jarvis.
that.
That's what
I was just
saying.
thinking that.
Yeah.
I was just about to say, when I call Siri, I feel like Iron Man talking to
Yeah, I feel like
Jarvis.
Jarvis,
Facts,
yo.
facts.
That's crazy.
We should be able to name it too. You can't
Should
name
be, you
Siri,
should-
right?
No, you can't. You can't.
Nah, that's way too complicated.
All right. So we're talking about our generation.
Mm.
Do you think there's more positives or more cons?
Our generation?
Our generation.
First of all, what generation are we?
We're Gen Z.
We're Gen Z. We're
Yeah,
Gen
I
Z.
think-
That's
oh,
what
yeah,
I
we're
was
Gen
saying.
Z,
We're Gen
yeah.
Z.
Yeah.
Yo, hold up. So
What?
we're Gen Z.
Mm-hmm.
The virus is coming out during Gen Z.
What?
The movie. It's
World War
called
Z.
Gen Z. Yo, that's a whole new
You saying World War
conspiracy.
Z?
No, why?
It's
Fuck.
basically zombie apocalypse.
You guys never seen it? Brad Pitt?
Nope.
Is it the one with the walls? The wall is there, and then the zombies are climbing the wall.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah,
fam.
I've seen it.
But that's a crazy coincidence, though.
Facts.
We're Gen Z, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right, now
Gen
back
Z, millennials, whatever. Same shit.
Mhm.
back to the topic. For
Yeah.
example, electronics, bro. It's a shit, I always confuse them. Con is the bad one, right?
Con's the bad one.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a pro because
Mhm.
you know it helps us with life. You know,
Mhm.
we got
True,
information in our
true,
pocket.
true. Like before we had flip phones. Like
Exactly.
So yeah,
But
we,
it's
we
a
had
con-
flip phones. No,
No,
we
no,
didn't.
the other generation had
we
flip
did not have flip
No,
phones.
I actually own a flip
I wish
phone.
I had a
Nah,
flip
nah,
phone.
we
I had a
did,
flip
bro.
phone.
We
But
were
it was
there
like-
for like the
Well, I had
ending.
the
yeah,
slide phone. I had the slide phone.
Oh.
No, the slide phone with the touchscreen, right?
Facts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You had
everyone
the
had
keyboard.
That.
Nah,
Yeah.
still, I went straight into a
Remember-
BlackBerry.
the Blackberries were hot.
Big
They
one.
were hot.
The
fam.
brick
BBM.
game. The brick game. You
Brick
remember
game.
the brick game?
Bro, that's the
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Nokia.
brick-
Nokia had the snake game.
Uh huh.
Oh.
Yeah, Nokia.
Yeah. But anyways, like, go on.
No, sorry, but then it's also a con with electronics because we're like more plugged in a bad way. You feel me?
Yeah, we talked. Yeah.
Yeah, very plugged in.
Mm.
My sister, fam, you tell her, oh, go and build a tent. She's
Yo.
like, the fuck's a tent? I like
You told your sister go.
No, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Like, our attention,
Yo,
our
go on
attention
the
span-
tent.
our attention span is
Who
very
tell-
short.
Who tells your sister? Yeah.
go build
Yeah.
a tent, bro.
You never know.
This
Camping-
guy-
Yo,
this guy
y'all
opens the
don't
door.
go camping?
This guy opens the door.
I
Hey, yo,
don't
go
know.
build a
That's the
tent.
thing. I don't do camping, bro.
You
Why
never.
am I gonna
Bro.
do camping?
I don't like camping.
Why am I gonna go outside?
Yeah,
Just
that's
live
the
outside,
thing,
bro.
bro.
Yo, this is-
I don't like
bro,
camping.
My
this-
ancestors live like that.
I
Hold on,
what I gotta-
yo.
yeah.
What I
What's
got-
the point of camping, bro? We evolved to be having buildings like this, and you want me to go back to living like
Facts.
living with a
Nah,
fire
no,
and
I'm
getting
like cottage getaways.
Bro,
and
what?
stuff.
Nah,
that
Buns,
cottage. Cottage is
take it.
different.
Yeah.
I have a
Cottage
whole
is
house
different.
here and
Yeah,
everything.
Buns, yo.
Yeah.
But
They
like,
just
what?
proved the con I'm saying, fam.
Facts.
They're
What?
so plugged in, they don't even want
I never said. I never said. I never said anything about plugged
We
in.
didn't say
I just
about
said
that. We just
that
said-
we
Yo,
built.
yo,
We
bro,
built
exactly.
buildings.
Exactly. The point of camping is going into nature. You're where you don't have Wi-Fi, you don't have data, and you just disconnect, fam. You relax your whole body, your
No,
mind,
no,
and
the-
everything.
But
What
it's
we're
so
trying to
stressful
say
to
is
me.
that
It's so
we're
it's so much more
living
stressful.
in a tent
In the future
outside.
type, yeah.
It's not about nothing to do with Wi-Fi, nothing like that. It's just the fact of going outside where it's cold and stuff like that. You
Yeah,
know,
bro.
it's like why?
Like,
I go to a cottage- a cottage makes
I got
sense. That's in
the
nature.
coldness. I got the mosquito bites everywhere.
Exactly,
Like,
fam.
But yo,
that's
That's
the
the
but
worst.
yo,
worst.
you go to a cottage,
No.
you have Wi-Fi there, you have heating.
No
there.
cottage.
No, I
Most
don't.
cottage- I don't do
Nothing about the
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. We don't need the
Yeah.
Wi-Fi. It's just that if I'm in a protected, safe place where I feel comfortable, then all right. But why?
So
Why
you
would
guys
I-
down with camping?
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
You see,
Camping.
bro,
Bro,
yo,
Jay,
this is
camping.
another thing, fam. Look,
Man.
we're talking about, you feel me? Oh, it's a coincidence where, you know, we're Gen Z, World
Right,
War Z.
right.
If that actually happens, these mans are the first two gone. Can't live off
Yeah,
the
but-
grid. Y'all
Facts.
cannot
Can't
live
live?
off the
Okay,
grid.
let me ask you this: do you guys enjoy hunting?
You say?
Yeah, I was just asking. Do you guys forget setting up tents?
Yeah.
Do you guys enjoy hunting? Hunting for food, like
I never.
survival.
Okay,
I
never-
don't.
never hunted.
I never hunted, bro.
What type of hunting? Are we talking, you feel me? You take
I
out
would
a
do it.
sniper.
I would do it. I would do it.
No,
but
no, no,
I just
like-
never
like
done
fishing?
Fishing, yeah.
Okay.
Nah,
Yeah,
fishing's
blessed,
fine.
bro.
Fishing's
Fishing's
fine.
fine. Okay, so we were like basically
I don't
talking about
fish.
our generation does like more than 50% does not enjoy like going out and getting food the natural way. You know what I mean? Like they're so plugged in and so expectful of like supermarkets and stuff.
But it's just convenience, you know.
Exactly. But they're comfortable in it.
But
that's the thing.
is it really convenience if you can't even do it the other way?
Yeah, but like, there's so much.
You're talking about
there's so much rules and extra time you have to spend, and like, you know, there's only like sometimes it's expensive too to do that.
But in our generation, it's all about time. It's how fast you could get something done.
I know.
That's the thing with Amazon. Anything, you know.
How you
I want to get
time too.
Exactly. I want to get this because
everyone wants to be faster and faster and faster.
Yeah, like we evolved so much. We're in a fast-paced society, you know. Especially North America, it's go 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 go, you know. So we don't have time to, you know. That's why same thing with Amazon 2-day shipping. Anything you do it too. You know? You actually like
take that in now.
Bow and arrow.
Bag.
No, I mean, but just basic life and survival skills, we're lacking.
No, I would say
definitely
like,
lacking. Yeah.
in terms of GPS, like mapping.
Yeah,
that's a skill we lost for sure.
we lost it.
For sure.
They used to have,
especially
because
your dad was talking about how he used to have a map on the side of on the passenger side.
Yeah,
and he would have to like know how to get.
Yeah,
to
and people would actually find their way through a map.
Bro, take it further back, fam. People would find their way through the stars.
Yeah, but that's
like ancestors long time ago, fam. They would use the stars.
Way too bad.
Yeah, no. But I'm just saying, like, if GPS like breaks down, like the internet and everything like that, we're screwed,
bro.
And there's no. I was watching this documentary where they have no backup for GPS,
bro. Not even just GPS,
so
fam.
imagine, like,
if the internet in general crashes, like society's ending.
Fam, we're lost. We're just like,
we're lost.
Where are we going,
bro? The stock market, everything just drops.
Yeah, like Barnes said, we're so relied to technology so much.
Look at Houston, fam. Their lights and their water stopped for what, a day or two, and look how they are right now.
They all went crazy, bro.
No, bro. I would say more than a day. I think it was like a week. Yeah, I think it was like
It's still going on right now.
Going on.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. Like they acted like they couldn't do like they were stuck. Just there.
Or stuck, fam.
So that's definitely one of the cons. And I would say personally, like the fact that we can't like social anxiety is definitely a con we have. Like I would say, like our parents were so open to talking. They could do that all day.
That's true. That's true.
We're like, bro, why is this? Like we have family over. We're like, why am I here, bro?
That's facts.
Can I go to my room and play PS4?
Yeah, that's actually
facts.
so
That's
facts.
Or can I go to my room and just like call my friend? Like I don't know, like do something else, you know?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
it's like automatic, like
all time high. Yeah,
think that.
Yeah,
that's facts though.
Nah, but with cousins, bro.
Yeah, that's the
Cousins-
worst part.
Nah, cousins, fam. It goes two ways. You either
It's
have
different.
the cousins you like.
Yeah.
Chill with beer. Or
You
you
can do
have that
everything
snitch
with.
cousin.
nah, but like that's like 10%.
Yeah.
I've never noticed like a family member talk about, yo, I hate this cousin, bro.
Yeah.
Do you?
Shit, you haven't been with a Spanish family.
Is it like a majority of them are like that?
Why?
Nah,
Because
okay.
you got
That's
so
what-
much
that's what I
cousins
mean.
too, right? You got like bear, bro.
Nah, but I mean like a majority
Yeah.
of a family, like we like
Yeah.
of cousins we enjoy.
Yeah.
It's like a 10%, like 10%.
I mean, I don't,
that
I
one
don't
or
think
two.
anyone dislikes it because you kind of grew up together. If you
Yeah.
like, you know.
Unless you didn't grow up with them.
Yeah,
grow
unless you
up
don't
with
know
them.
them, they're in a
Facts.
different country or something like that. Yeah.
That's so weird. Like, you know, when your parents introduce you to like your family that you never met before. Like,
Bro, that's basically
like,
me,
oh,
bro.
Josh he's old now. Look, you come.
Yeah, yeah.
You
they're
come
like,
in front.
"Oh,
You
so
come in
much."
front of the camera. You're like, hi. Bro, you're talking to a stranger. I'm basically talking to a stranger just because they're blood. Just because they're blood doesn't mean I know them.
Yeah,
I've never
that's
seen
right.
you guys, bro.
You
How
know
does
what's
it
the
know your name?
funniest
Bro,
part,
they're like, oh, you're so grown. I'm like, yeah,
Bro.
that happens with time.
You remember me? Yo, do you remember me? I'm like, nah.
yo.
They're like, you used to be this small. Yeah, you used to be that small too. Yeah.
They come in saying, yo, I used to change your diapers. How you forget me?
Oh,
My guy, I was in diapers. How won't I forget you?
Yo, those are my uncles and aunties, bro. They're like, oh, I remember when you were a little kid. I'm like,
yeah.
I remember you too.
Bro, you missed out like how many years?
Like just
bro.
15 years, you know? It's been 15 years.
Yeah, I don't really know you like that, but
It's crazy, bro.
Trust me.
But pros and cons, yeah.
Pros and cons. What's the pros though? What's like? He talked about technology where like
We're just talking about like
technology.
everything in
Everything
general.
Everything in general.
Pros,
Pros
fam.
and
Another thing,
cons,
pros.
damn.
Like, is there when we need it. For example,
yeah, just
COVID.
convenience, bro. Everything is just convenience.
COVID, you feel me? We can't go and see, like, for example, I can't go and see my cousins in Edmonton or in New York, you feel me? But if I needed to, I could FaceTime them.
True.
I feel like it's just much better for us. It's just like we just focus on negative too much. I feel like it's their perception, fam. Like if you ask someone, oh, what's the pros and cons? One guy's gonna say more cons.
Yeah, it depends on
Another
the
guy's
person.
gonna say more
True.
pros.
Yeah.
Like it's like saying is life good to you or is life bad to you? Someone answers good, you know. If you're asking for bad, you're not gonna get anything but bad in your life, you know.
Yeah. But like, what's another positive besides technology though?
Besides, yeah, if you're talking
Besides
like
technology.
that,
Another positive.
so obviously technology.
Like,
is a
that's
huge
just the
bonus.
main thing. Yeah, that's the main thing that we have right now is technology.
Technology and transportation.
that's what
obviously.
transportation.
Like Rod said with flight, you know, like
Nah, but
travel.
the same thing, like
the
technology,
previous
though.
generation had flight. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Fam.
what do we
Yeah.
have?
But like you know,
No, but-
everything's getting like more like
Much
easy
fast.
to easy to do, faster, like better,
Easy to do.
more
Yeah,
efficient,
true,
everything.
Like yo,
Mhm.
for flying, fam, previous generations, bro. They, for example, my God, before like they went all
Bro,
online
they had to
with that.
Hmm.
Bro, they
That's
did
why
not
your
have-
parents, bro, they always try to get there like 2 hours ahead because they're used to getting there the big lines and everything.
With the planes? Are you talking about planes?
Yeah, like the airports, fam. But nowadays, fam, I could get there with an hour, half an hour,
Mhm.
And you're
Right.
gone.
but I've already checked in through my phone.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
I just get
True,
there,
true.
get
Yeah.
through security,
Mhm.
and I go and take my seat.
Mhm.
Mhm. And that same thing with trains too. Our trains are speedy right now. Like, have you seen the China
No, but-
China trains?
That's the
bullets.
thing, though. Why does
Bullets.
North America not have that? Let's take that in.
No, they do.
We don't have
Speedy
speed trains.
We don't.
Like in our
You wanna know
subways,
why,
our
though?
subways could be speed trains.
Oh, and
Fam.
In
our
Europe, they
You
have that. In the 90s, they had that. My
But
dad
you
was
want to
telling
know
me,
why
like,
though? Because those speed trains, they go from, for example, I've been on one. Fam.
Yeah.
It went from Venice, Italy,
Yeah, exactly.
till
That's
I
when
think it was Milan.
yeah, and it's
Right, but the whole thing, it's basically flat. There's no mountains. But if you look at the states, fam, it's bare hills, bare bumpy.
True.
But Joe Biden's building a speed train from Buffalo to I think New York, something like that.
Oh yeah.
A speed train, yeah, that's what I seen.
But that's
no,
It's a short.
it's a short distance.
relatively
Yeah,
short.
I know. But
If it was from Houston to Orlando, I'll be impressed.
yeah.
Or like from.
But you guys seen
Bro.
Singapore though?
Yeah, Singapore has lots of
is
them.
crazy.
Yeah.
They have a lot.
Yeah.
Crazy there.
Like China, Japan, they're like everything they have there is just more like better.
It's a
Just
whole different world
so,
over
it's
there,
just
man.
so much
Whole
better.
different world, bro. It's a whole.
It's like it makes more sense. Everything they do there just
Yeah.
makes more sense.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like down to like I seen like some of their food wrappers.
Mhm.
Like they have like some specialized food wrappers that like you could unravel and then it turns into like a stand or something like you could
Nah,
put
nah,
your,
I seen that. I seen that. It's like
yeah.
they're all about reusable
Yeah.
things. You know? So
Yeah.
anything, use something.
like everything has a
It's used.
purpose.
Crazy.
Exactly.
And then like over here like you just have a waste.
Just that shit,
know,
right?
like
On the side of the road,
Canada's-
it's just gone.
We have the biggest pollution for plastic bottles in the world.
For real?
Yeah.
Canada?
Canada, yeah.
So that was the states.
Nah,
Nah.
us for
Yeah.
plastic bottles.
That's what I think. You know, but yeah, my fault. US, yeah.
Yeah.
US.
Alright, hold on.
Canada's like,
Yeah, but Canada's up there too.
they're up there.
I'm sure, yeah.
Can-
they're up there.
I think we're like
Somewhere
fourth or something
yeah,
like that.
fourth or something. Yeah, we're up there.
Nah, but I wanna ask this though, because before, you feel me, it was more like the east side of the world. You know, Asia. You know, Europe. All of that. They were kind of like trying to become us. You know, the west side of the world in a way. But now I see it with this whole virus and all that.
They're progressing in a whole different way, fam.
It's progressing differently. I see us becoming more like Asia in a way,
Mm-hmm.
where you know over there they have a cough, they put on a mask.
Yeah.
You know, I see us turning into that, like
So just having more common sense.
I used to see.
basically.
I used to see. No offense, but I used to see Asian women like before pandemic happened. I used to see Asian women on a bus.
No, they always have.
Facts. street.
They
They
always
have
I'm
masks.
I'm like, yo, why are you wearing a mask? Right?
Yeah,
I was always
exactly.
think I wouldn't ask them. 'Cause I'm
Yeah,
like,
no,
probably
obviously.
they're probably sick.
Yeah.
But I'm like, now it makes more sense. Like they were probably sick and they
Yeah.
didn't want to spread it.
Yeah, that's what. Cause they do it out of like politeness. Cause like if they're sick, they don't want to spread it to other
Mhm.
people.
Right.
That's true.
But not all of them. Not all of them.
But isn't
Honestly.
it weird? We never thought about spreading, like, when we were, like, sick or anything.
Yeah.
Like, even our teachers, like, if you're sick, still come to school.
Right. Right.
Exactly.
Remember, like, Miss Cook? Like, she's
Yeah.
like, still come to school, you know?
Now it's definitely no.
We
Mm.
never
Stay
thought
home.
about, until now, we never thought about,
Yeah.
oh, if I cough, it's gonna spread. Like, obviously, we knew it, but, like, wasn't, like...
Right.
And
I
like-
feel like
Like right now, you could realize how like dirty things are like
That's-
in the daily environment. Like, it's like oh wait, I don't want to touch that anymore. Like,
When I watch movies
Like
and
a-
stuff, and I see the touching,
yeah,
like,
bro.
the bread and stuff, like, whatever, you know?
Yeah.
So, like,
Facts.
TV,
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what the
I feel like
hell
from-
you
I used to go on the bus and just grab the handle, just
yeah, now it's
usually.
Now
different.
you're like-
Now it's different.
Now, bro, if I'm taking the bus, I have a whole jar of hand sanitizer with.
Yeah, I know.
Facts, facts.
You're
Now, going
paranoid
on from
now.
the pandemic though, like I feel like not everyone's gonna get. Do you think everyone's gonna get the message though?
I feel
Nah.
like everyone's like, I mean,
Every-
There's-
obviously,
but there's
that-
obviously people that
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
that
That's
want to rebel.
refers to the
against-
Asian women
what
as
do they
well.
call it? Like the no
Asian people as
maskers or whatever. I don't
Yeah, no
Yeah,
masks.
it's- not
Yeah.
everyone's gonna get the message. Like
yeah,
even after this,
yeah.
But there's also
if
some
they're
people
even-
that are
if they're
saying
even after,
like,
like you know what I mean?
they don't wear masks because Jesus is gonna predict them.
That's what I'm talking about.
Shit. What they don't understand at that point is natural selection, and Jesus, the only thing he's gonna do is take them.
And then the ladies are like, you know, I don't have the vibrational frequencies,
So
I can't get coronavirus. Like,
I know it's like you're going out of your way to like.
What did she say?
It's like
there's a whole video interviewer came.
What
She's
did
like,
she say?
"Why don't you wear a mask?" She's like,
I can't get it.
I can't get
I
it.
don't have the vibrational frequencies.
Yeah,
I'm
bro,
What
she
does that
went
mean?
in depth.
I don't
know.
Fam, I see the whole video. She goes in depth. She's like, "Oh, everything in this world, whether it's alive or not, if it has atoms, it vibrates at a certain frequency, right? So this virus,
She's just trying to make
it
up an
needs a
excuse.
certain frequency to live, and we as humans don't have that frequency.
Birds.
Turn that interview off.
Bro, they just. I don't know why
I don't know what she's on.
they always want to like be right against the people that like have the facts.
Honestly,
Just calm down.
This Nike employee, the Nike CEO, with all those boxes of her son.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
Are you kidding me?
So what is it based? So basically,
So let me tell you.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
she's
yeah.
a CEO or like VP of Nike, right? And she has a credit card. Of course, she's rich. So she would just swing her son the credit card, and he would buy all these sneakers on her name, and he would resell them for a higher price.
Yeah.
And there's memes going around. If you try to go on StockX right now and try to buy the nicest kicks you see, you're not getting those.
Yeah.
There's so much resellers to a point where it's too high for you to buy. You're like, what the hell would I buy
It's
for
not even-
550 when it's 150 over here?
It's not even like that she's rich. It's just that she hooks him up with like the
With the
deals and
discounts.
to like for sure 100% get the shoes. Like
She
you know how
obviously
it's
gets
so
it
hard. It's so hard.
Super
Yeah.
hard.
she
those
gets
super
it on a
quick.
discount.
Yeah, if-
obviously.
I'm
And the
talking about the
discount
Travis Scott
too,
type-
bro.
If
Travis
not
Scott
free,
dropped
You,
that.
not
you,
free.
you get the discount
no.
and you get the 100%.
Not free.
Exactly. No, it's
Like,
not.
I'm sure some kicks.
No, because then that would be
Nah.
too obvious.
Nah,
Everyone would be
yeah.
on his ass.
Yeah, no.
but yeah. Oh yeah, I seen a picture, fam. This guy like he
Standing-
had boxes from the floor to the roof.
Yeah, so that's the Nike
sneaker
VP's
resellers are crazy
son.
right now.
Yeah,
Her son
her son.
was reselling.
Yeah, and she
Nike.
stepped
Yeah.
down. She had to step down because of it. She was like, yeah.
Like what?
I know
Bro,
it's my
take that in,
mistakes and all
fam.
that.
I read too. She was the VP for 25 years, and all that
Holy.
shit gone down the drain. Cause some dumbass 19-year-old kid.
But that's
your
her.
son. Yeah.
She's working together with him though.
Kid,
I
bro.
mean,
Uh,
she obviously
obviously
knows.
getting
She
the
obviously knows. She
Like,
100%
You
knows.
seen the
Right.
pictures, bro? Like you can pull it up, even like the pictures of him
Shit, I have
with
to
the
look for
boxes.
that.
They're like
Massive.
hundreds
Massive.
of
Sneaker
boxes.
resellers are crazy with it now.
He was in his
They-
balcony.
They
He
they
was on
have.
his- he was in his
That's
backyard.
normal too.
It's
His whole
normal.
backyard was full with.
That's normal
Kicks.
now too.
Yeah,
And
for,
that's the-
for
that's-
legal.
That's due to
That
COVID
was not-
too.
Yeah.
Because that was the only reselling business was booming in COVID, bro. Everyone was hopping on. Like
It's booming. It's still booming.
Still booming, bro.
That's one of the
Whatever,
cases
but,
where flossing went too far. Like, you know, just keep it low key,
Yeah,
and you'd be
no.
good.
I was doing way too
Way
much.
too much.
Bro.
Way too much. You exposed yourself.
Way too much.
That's not even on the lows. Like that's just like
Exactly. And bro, it would have been like more on the lows if the
Yeah.
man would get like 5 pairs of one kick
Yeah.
and that's it. But like nah, man was getting like 15,
yeah,
20
I know,
pairs.
I know.
So at
More
that
than
point
that.
it's like
Mhm.
you're begging to get bucked.
This guy's bugging, bro. You guys seen the Zlatan and LeBron back and forth?
Oh
I've seen
yeah.
You seen it?
Yeah, you sent it through.
So
basi-
hold on. So who y'all side with to start off?
Wait, what happened?
So
I didn't
basically-
read
All
it.
right, start,
So-
start off with Rod. Who do you side with?
Wait, what was it?
No,
What
no,
was
no,
it?
because Jay doesn't even know the story. So go tell it.
So basically, Zlatan is a soccer player, right?
Yeah, yeah, I
From
know.
Sweden.
Mhm.
So he, in an interview, he spoke about LeBron saying, athletes shouldn't. What was he
Nah,
saying? Athletes
LeBron
shouldn't.
said some. LeBron said some where they should.
No. So basically, Zlatan was telling LeBron that as an athlete, you shouldn't be getting involved in politics. You know, he said,
But that's-
just be an athlete and don't go out of your element and go into politics and preach about politics and stuff.
It's just
So
that's stupid.
yeah, it's kind of like ignorant, you know.
Right.
So and
Very.
then LeBron's like, oh, I'm educated, you know, I do my homework
Yeah,
and I have to step into politics for my people and stuff.
if you have a
So
voice,
basically
you
based
use
off-
it.
Yeah, so
Exactly.
based off that, who do you guys got? Like
Obviously, LeBron,
LeBron.
LeBron.
You going with LeBron?
100%.
I'm going with LeBron as well.
I'm going with LeBron on this one. Like Zlatan's like my idol, but I don't know. He was doing too much on this
Doing too
one.
much on that topic still.
Doing too much.
Like I don't understand the argument for the other side.
Now, so basically, Zlatan, like today he said, or a day ago he said, that sports should unite people, and through sport you bring people together. And if you talk about politics over sport, you're just dividing people. So he's basically telling LeBron, do what you do best, and unite people through sport. don't go out of your way. And he said, like, you know, you're a great athlete and stuff, but like don't go out of your way and try to divide people in politics. But I would say personally, in LeBron's case with America and stuff, and like you know the African Americans there and stuff, like you kind of have to step in, bro. Like there's no, if you don't step in, then it's like,
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
And even in soccer, you're seeing more of that divide too, bro.
There's been a lot of instances like where that's happened, especially like my guy Mario Balotelli, bro.
Oh. Yeah, why always me?
Oh, that's a special.
He had to wear a shirt because it got to so much that he just had to put it up when he scored.
Pull it up when he scored that goal, like, and he had like almost every game people would be doing racial slurs out at him. But but the most recent,
not to put anything down from Balotelli, but like he's a special case, fam. He's a special case, fam.
Wait, what do you mean?
My guy, you don't know his side antics?
Nah.
Bro, man's driven into a few.
Yeah. This man's driven into.
Bro, he set fireworks off in his bathroom. Yeah.
No, but in basketball though, like Jeremy Lin, the recent one, I don't know if you've seen.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
You seen that one, right?
Yeah, he was called the coronavirus.
Coronavirus, right?
Yeah.
You saw.
Nah, I read him.
Yeah, like during a G League game, someone came up to him and said, "You're coronavirus" or something like that. Like, okay. Yeah, I know. Okay.
Goodness.
Nah, but
so, like, some people have taken it to a point where they just feel like they're superior. To the next race. Yeah. Like they bring out the worst part of what the race did. Yeah. They bring it out to like the person who did it. You know.
Yeah.
But, like, one person doesn't equate to the whole race. Man.
Yeah. I know.
It's exactly like calling Jeremy Lin coronavirus doesn't say like he's probably like not even from the place that started it. So.
Yeah, but we talk so much about stereotypes. Yeah. Kind of hypocritical because we generalize everything off. Oh, if this guy did it and he has the same skin color as these guys, then okay, they're the same. Like,
talking about it is not gonna do anything.
Yeah,
like, we need a real situation. Like we need a real. What do you call that? What do you call that when you have like a real thing to stop it? You need a real solution for this, you know.
Yeah, but there's none because like there's always gonna be one man that wants to be higher than the next.
Right, it's an ego.
It's not even just ego. It's just like natural. Like, you want to be better. Then like there's not gonna be everyone's gonna be playing the same sport and that's gonna be the same level. There's not gonna be everyone that's gonna be doing.
Yeah, like, but do you think more of the mindset is to correct like, hey, don't call him coronavirus, or do you think more of the mindset is like, all right, let's do this so we can win the game, like we can intimidate this guy? Like, what do you think the mindset is on the opposing team? Do you think they would support it or be like, yo, chill out?
Bro, honestly, there's two levels to it. You feel me? Because
for example,
the team they were playing, that team, on the surface, they're gonna be like, "Oh, nah, we don't know which player it is, but you know, if we find out, you know, they're done, this and that." But deep down, we all know if it's their best player, they're not gonna cut him off. You feel me? They're gonna put their money maker before everything else.
Right.
So and that goes back to LeBron too. Like with his platform, obviously you're gonna go out of your way and talk about politics. You know, it's like you kind of have to. You have that platform. So much people, like we all follow LeBron on IG and stuff like that. Exactly. So.
Well, I don't, but I still know he's doing. Like, he's up to
exactly.
You know? He's so famous that you know.
Like why not?
He has a school. He has all that stuff. Like, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah. Sorry, Zlatan, but
LeBron,
not today, brother.
But yo, that whole thing, it kind of ties into like who we are as a you know, as a species. Because if you think about it, we have all these people saying, yo, you know, you guys, like, this should not be happening, this and that. Yet there's still no solution. And like as a species, fam, we all know if everybody thought it was that serious, you know, and then just say, oh yeah, it's serious, but like deep down they're like, nah, who cares about that? The solution would have been made thousands of years ago.
Exactly.
It could have been made.
It could have been.
But I feel like it's a collective mindset. It's a mindset. Like I feel like it's a mindset, bro. Like it's like a lot of people say it's education. You know, it's how you're raised. I feel like I get history and stuff, but if you talk about slavery, I get like you need to talk about it, but when you bring that up, it's like, there's no need for that if you want change, because you know how that saying where they say history repeats itself. So it's kind of like that. You know, you talk about one thing, it's gonna repeat itself.
You know they're saying like everyone's been a slave at some point. Every single race has been a slave at some point. But like it's like to the fact like some people have got it worse. Like black people have got it the worst.
Obviously.
But like at the same point, I get what you're saying. Like we don't need to bring it up to know that people need to be treated better.
Yeah.
right?
But like the main problem right now is that everybody like they only want to focus on awareness, but they don't want to focus on actual providing.
Yeah,
like,
it's like
Yeah.
awareness. Like,
everyone
I get it.
like you share it on your story, you do
No,
this
it's
on
like-
social media, you like the post, you're like you go help these people, but instead you could spend your time actually doing it.
Facts.
And not
Exactly.
posting about
And
it.
like there's so many people that do that these days, and
Facts.
they just want like the big organization to handle it.
Facts. That ties back into social media about our generation, you know?
Exactly. Like,
That's a con, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a con. That's a con for
Not
sure.
doing anything.
Like
but
people don't want
Yeah,
to do
right.
anything about it.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's just a trend.
Yeah.
One person says
Yeah.
like even recently it's about like, oh, stop the racism against Asians.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mhm.
obviously that's a big topic, but like I feel like everyone just what happened before that, you know?
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
okay, right now, okay, everyone's
Nah,
putting on this
even
story.
another thing is throwing
No?
it back to the Black History Month when everybody was posting
Yeah.
the black pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I seen thousands of those black pictures, right?
yeah,
But out of those thousands, I only seen like 2 people actually do something
yeah.
for that
that's
whole
facts.
movement.
Mhm.
That's facts.
So it's like all these other
Mhm.
people, like, yo, what do you think
Mhm.
posting a picture is gonna do for that?
And some of these people that posted the picture, like they got exposed because they weren't living the lifestyle that actually supports that thing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, previous months before that, they were probably tweeting.
Yeah, they were
next, like-
they were like
Yeah.
talking down on people's names, but
Exactly.
and then they go ahead and on social media you could look like something else.
Mhm. See, that's another
a
con, fam.
bro. They
That's
use these screens as like
Yeah.
as protection, bro, as their own
Yeah.
little box.
Fake,
Yeah.
a fake alibi.
Yeah.
Exactly. I feel like it's for like attention purposes, you know? It's like people want to, you know how they say, oh, this is me on Instagram and this is me in real life?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I feel like obviously you post stuff and all that, but I feel like people look for attention more on social media than, you know, doing it
Yeah.
actually. You know, you shouldn't care about what people think on social media. Just do it in your
Exactly.
daily
Yeah.
practice, you know?
And like also use like you know when YouTubers record like their big videos or like
Yeah.
I'm helping out this person or something.
Mhm.
Like, do you think they should record like the one they give money to the homeless people and stuff? Like,
No.
you think they should record that?
No, bro.
No, because bro,
It's like that saying, your left hand should know what your right hand is doing, you know?
exactly.
like-
And then
What
that
have you
whole
said?
recording,
Mhm.
like, it like in theory it's good, right?
Mm-hmm.
For the guy filming it, because he's thinking, oh, people see me do this good deed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But then if you think of it in the other case, you feel me, the homeless man. For let's say you were homeless, fam.
Mhm.
How would you feel if a man comes up with a camera in his hand and only gives you $5? That's just degrading.
No. What Jay's saying is like, when you go and
Yeah,
like,
it's the-
help out,
yeah.
like give arms to like homeless people,
Don't need to.
Like
do you have to like tell the whole world that you're doing it?
Exactly. No, that's
Just
what I'm
do
saying,
it in
bro.
silence, you know?
Yeah, do it in silence.
Yeah,
One of the main reasons is because
Yeah.
it's degrading to the other guy.
yeah, that too.
showing his face on the camera. And just saying
Exactly.
It's not even that. It's also like, oh, you want to be known. Oh, I'm a good person. Like I'm not preaching and shit, but like you know,
Yeah.
like you want to be known. Oh, I'm doing a good deed.
It's
You
like
should just-
you're doing it for other people, not for yourself.
You're not doing it for
Exactly.
yourself. Just do it and get along with your life. You know.
Like,
Right.
you don't buy a
Mhm.
Gucci belt like for yourself. You show it. You want to show it to everybody.
Facts.
Exactly.
Facts.
It's a big point.
I might like that Gucci belt though, but yeah.
Yeah, I heard,
Swag.
yeah, exactly. Like that's like who buys a Gucci belt and doesn't show people.
Yeah, I know.
You don't tuck it under your shirt.
Shit, you have to flex
You,
it.
you,
True.
you open it.
No one buys a Gucci belt, has it.
And
Yeah.
then that all that ties into this one quote I know, fam. Is you never like base someone's story
Mm-hmm.
off of their online picture because that's just a highlight. You feel me? Like no one other than middle schoolers is gonna go on, for example, Snapchat and be like, "Oh, this happened to me." You feel me? This is why you should feel pity for
Mhm.
me.
Mm.
No
Yeah.
one does that. You know, people only post
Mm-hmm.
when their life's going good.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Obviously, I ain't gonna post me crying or some shit. Like, yo.
I
but
never
like-
got that point. Like, why would you post yourself crying?
Yeah, no.
Why?
Nah, but like, feel
Because they
like,
want attention.
Exactly.
Yeah, everyone wants
besides
attention.
that,
They-
besides that, don't you
like,
feel like
That's the number
that's a
one.
private thing that you should be doing? Just crying like,
yeah,
off the screen and stuff.
But that's another thing, bro. People have literally gone and faked those moments
For views.
for views, for attention, and all that.
Mhm.
Think about
That's
it.
true.
'Cause
But I
that's
feel like it's perspective, fam. Like, if you look at social media as a positive way, just use it, you know? Just go out there and be confident in yourself and
Start
all
a
that.
business, all that
Yeah,
stuff.
just you know, if you focus on like negative and
Negative,
shit,
it's
just,
gonna come to you.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
Just like stay positive. Just let everyone be confident. You know,
Exactly.
that's it. That's basically it. You don't gotta think too much about it.
Yeah, true.
That whole thing ties into that one argument, bro. Is the cup half full or half empty? You feel me?
True. You remember that? Yo, what class is that? What class is that?
That's
English.
philosophy, I swear, or English.
Hey, Miss Kelly.
Miss Kelly's class.
Right.
Was it? If the glass is, do you
I
see the
think
glass?
so.
Do you see the
Alright,
glass
so
half
how
full
you
or
see
half
it?
empty?
How you see it?
But
Half full.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I see
Yeah,
a half full.
optimistic, bro. Got it, you know.
Exactly, bro.
There's some people that look at it half empty and they're like, "Yo, whose glass can I stain to make it full?"
oh,
That's how people are. Really.
oh,
They're like, "Yo,
God damn.
that's how people are
Fire.
nowadays, bro."
I
Oh, super
that was crazy. I never heard that before.
Shit, so my glass is empty, bro. Whose am I staining?
That's the mentality people have. Exactly.
That's deep. That's deep.
Nah. But it's true. It's true, bro.
Facts though.
But then that also ties into the fact that social media itself, everything can be used as fuel for yourself, as a weapon. You feel me? For example, you go on social media, let's say you follow all these celebrities and shit. There's people that are thinking, oh, he's so lucky to be in that state, you know. He had everything going for him, but realistically, no, it's he got to that stage because he played the cards he was dealt in a way where that enabled him to get there. You feel me? And
Yeah, because everyone has a story. Like when you meet someone, you only know about just by how they approach, like represent themselves. Is like, you know, like really 2% of them. You know,
Right.
you don't know anything about them.
exactly.
So you can't really judge people.
And that's if they're telling you the truth. You feel me? If what they're saying is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, that's facts.
All right. Final question about our generation. Do you feel
Our
like we're more secure, or do you feel like the other generation before us was more
Definitely the
secure?
other.
Definitely.
More
the other.
secure?
Yeah, more secure
Yeah.
in like themselves,
And-
and more like secure in like
It's life.
trusting others.
The
Yeah.
previous
Bro,
generations
yeah.
for sure.
In all aspects
generation?
of secure,
Yeah.
it's the previous generation.
Secure as in like what? Like
All, bro, I'm gonna say
Financially?
it right now. All
No,
aspects.
like just
Okay.
like every
Say
like
yourself,
basically-
you look at yourself from
Yeah.
the next generation.
Yeah.
So it's exact copy of you. The
yeah.
other generation, would he be more secure than you? Like, what do you think?
No, okay. I would say this. Like our last generation, as in like our parents.
Yeah.
Okay, like I feel like for them, they had to get into like having a family at an early age. Like I think most of our parents, like they got married at 20, you know,
Yeah,
like like somewhere around.
Somewhere late too, but I
Yeah,
guess,
some late too, but like that was like the mindset. But nowadays it's like it's career first. It's not really
Facts.
family first. I'm
Money
not saying
first,
all
money
people,
first,
but
money
like
first.
yeah, it's more like career first. And you see a lot of people like, you know, marrying at like 30 and stuff, you know.
Right.
So that's what I would say.
Like
you
I
know?
feel like our generation is more testing out their 20s more. Like.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
But at the same time, like we have the from a young mind, we're
Mhm.
like, nah, we can't. Like a relationship, we don't see it going positive. Like there's something wrong. Like we don't see a secure relationship happening with other.
Yeah.
Like,
Because there's a lot of things that
Yeah,
like,
there's a lot of
affected
stuff.
nowadays.
Yeah. Like
For
we start
example,
from-
bro, the technology itself
Mm.
even affects that, because if you like really look into it, what they were like what we learned in our 20s, the previous generation was learning while they were in their
50s,
teens.
30s. Oh yeah, okay.
You feel me? Like, so that also ties into what he said. Everything happened before for them, because they were learning from the earlier stage about
Experience.
life.
Exactly. Like they're outside more and everything. Like
Exactly.
our generation is not.
yeah, they had to deal with like, you know,
Real life
especially our
situation.
parents. Like we're second generations, right? Canada and stuff. So foreigners, you know, shout out to the foreigners, fam. Foreigners, you know, we all
Right.
foreign to the
It's
society,
on the
you know.
screen.
The screen,
It's on
fam.
the screen.
Come on. But yeah, I feel like
Previous generation is more
Yeah.
secure.
For sure. Bro, I'm telling you, in all aspects.
Right.
Life's more secure, fam. Security is more secure back
Facts. No, I feel like we have more security.
nah, I
now.
feel like we have more security, to be honest.
that's a whole
How?
other topic.
Because
Security.
they broke the mold for us, fam. You know,
Yeah. Like we saw after mistakes.
Like, fam, we have so much time to focus on ourselves. We don't gotta focus on, oh my kid. You know, I don't gotta focus on bringing my parents to this country. You know, immigrating and stuff like that. You know, for those who experienced that, like we're basically we grew up here, bro. You know, like most of us weren't born here, but we grew up here.
True.
I feel like we have way more security than them
No, but
in terms of.
No,
I think he was talking about like
I'm talking like, for example, a bank. You feel me? Back then, the only way to rob it was if you went in person. No. But listen.
Okay.
Back then, the only way to rob it was if you went in person.
You go there.
But now you can rob it in person.
Online.
You can rob it online.
Oh,
For example, people could come and
okay,
rob you
security.
by coming into your bank account, like
secure.
sending
Okay,
that money
you
somewhere
should told me
else.
that, bro.
Any information is in like
Any
secure
information.
anymore.
Oh, nah, for sure. Like cyber attacks. Yeah.
Exactly, everything,
Okay.
fam.
Yeah.
for example, information about my pinky injury, fam. Only the
Oh my goodness.
Nah.
only the hospital, like
Yeah.
realistically, only the hospital like should have the information, right?
Mhm.
But if someone really wanted to, they could go and take that information off of them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's why like like the cryptocurrencies and like
Crypto, Bitcoin.
yeah, and all those stuff are trending now because like it's more secure than
Secure. Because you have your own wallets and everything.
yeah
Mhm.
than the banks right now.
Mhm. Yeah, everything's online. You know, you pay online. Everything's online.
And everything's on this too.
Everything's on
phone
this,
now.
bro.
You can access everything.
Everything.
So right. Secure, previous generation. Security, us. That's
Yeah,
how it is.
yeah. Basically,
Facts.
summed up. You know.
Something.
So back to a lighter note.
Back to
I feel like
less.
yeah,
no,
okay.
so-
I feel like our generation right now has the better tracks.
Real shit.
Compared to what generation though?
Yeah.
Compared to the
what
early,
gen-
early 2000s, we have the better tracks.
Early
No,
2000s.
Hell no.
Early
nah, nah.
2000s, 1990s, 80s, like they had bangers.
Like who though?
Tell
you
me
guys
the-
know, I feel like we have the tracks that
How you gonna
that
forget
can turn
about
up, that can turn up a
Michael
party more.
No, but
Jackson?
you see, this subject to taste too.
Yeah.
You feel me? Cause I'm not gonna lie, I like a little bit of rock here and there.
Whoa.
You feel me? You're a little.
Yo, Bart,
Whoa.
yo, remember that time when this guy came up to us? He's like, yo, you guys know that band? What? He said Queen Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yeah,
bro.
but what the fuck is this guy talking about?
Fam, no. Stop.
And the man that started playing Beethoven in the whip?
Okay,
Hold
hold on.
yo,
Beethoven,
when I said
fam. That's an
that's
actual
Beethoven
track I can
is
play
crazy.
right now. It's a banger, fam.
No, bro.
Symphony
Bro,
what?
nah,
Symphony
Who's on the aux playing Beethoven?
Nah. Y'all are dissing, bro.
That's older tracks compared early 1980s like 2000s to now.
Nah,
Definitely back then. I would say back then.
Yeah.
I would say right now.
Look.
we
Right
have-
now?
Yeah, we have the better tracks
Like,
right now.
yo, this how I would break it down. Right now, it's more like tracks to turn up to.
Yeah.
Right.
But back then, it's more like
Love songs and stuff.
nah, it's more like legacy tracks. You feel
Yeah,
me? We
like,
can still bump
those
to those right now.
those songs last so long.
I won't lie.
forever,
Every couple
bro.
months, I have to refresh my playlist.
Yeah, because
Exactly.
nowadays like you make music that's hype,
Right.
and
Exactly.
then if you can't, you have to catch the new trends, the new flows, and
So
all
you
that.
guys are saying that we have
We have
the worst tracks from the last generation.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, when I work out, I always
We're
on
playing this
Spotify, I
generation.
played, I played this generation too. But like I play the '90s hip hop too. You know,
Yeah,
with
exactly.
Tupac
Really?
and
they,
Biggie.
look, they had Tupac, they had Biggie, they had
That's what
Michael
I- that's-
Jackson.
I
Like,
wish- that's what I work out
I'm gonna
to.
stand on my point though. We have the.
who do we
turn-up
have?
track.
Who do we have?
go up to
Okay, so
party.
name tracks, name artists,
name
name artists.
Name
We
the
got,
artist
like,
that will stand the
Yeah.
the time.
Longest?
That will stand time.
What do you mean? Like,
That will
if
like
we can put them up against like someone back then?
like my
Besides
kids will
Drake,
listen to them.
Drake. Besides Drake,
Your kids.
Yeah, my kids will listen to
Alright.
them.
Like right now. That's
Yeah.
hot right now.
Yeah.
Lil Baby. Lil Baby's gonna be hot. His tracks right now. Play them 30 years from now. They'll still
30.
I don't know about
30.
that.
I
What
don't
is
know
he's
about
talking
that.
about when his like the next generation?
No,
Like, I
you're
think
saying play them 30 years from now.
even 20 years
Yeah,
from
that's
now,
just
you'll
what
still be
kids
bumping
want.
Chris Brown, Akon,
Exactly.
all
That's
that,
what
like
people
all
know,
those.
but, like,
I feel like after 2000s, it's kind of died a bit, bro.
Died down.
Yeah.
Turn-
Individuality, you know.
Mhm.
I feel like Drake's the only one that came with some
Yeah.
new flair.
Cause Drake is so versatile. It's
Drake's
insane.
versatile,
It's
bro.
insane, bro.
Like people diss him making accents and stuff now, but he kind of
Bro,
had
you still
to.
bump it. You still
He
bump
had
the
to,
track.
yeah. He's not gonna stay the same, you know.
This guy's doing love songs. He's doing drill. He's doing
Exactly.
rap.
Drake.
Exactly.
So
everything.
name besides Drake, who you got? So
There's
Brown
no
said
one,
Lil
bro.
Baby. I know. I fuck with Lil Baby though.
Like I know,
I fuck with- Lil
yeah, I
Baby's
like them,
like, it's
but
hype,
like
yeah.
I don't think they last like
That's
that.
gonna last no one.
Like us
No
listening to '90s.
Yeah.
Like the next
Nah,
generation listening
Look,
to
look,
yeah.
we would keep bumping
I got-
those tracks for till we grow old.
Mhm.
But the thing is, the next generation is gonna be bumping them.
Yeah. Like I could still bump Michael Jackson 20 years from now.
Facts.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But I got someone else too. J Cole.
Never fucked with him,
I like
Nah,
his
he's
tracks.
a
Yeah.
You don't fuck with Jake,
bro. You know
I
me.
got someone else too.
I don't-
Kendrick Lamar.
Again, bro. I never messed with him.
Kendrick Lamar?
Nope.
You don't know tracks, bro.
Yeah.
I put you on some bangers right now.
Kendrick Lamar. Okay. Yeah, who you got? J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah.
That's true.
But like, you think they bring in people like Michael Jackson and Tupac? You see the people that they brought in before, especially Michael Jackson, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of like, why don't they have
without social media? They could bring in crowds without social media.
Yeah.
Without dropping any.
They're known all around the world. I doubt Lil Baby is known as like all around the world.
Nah, I can tell you right now, bro. When I go back home, he's not known.
Does Michael Jackson know?
Yes,
for sure.
All around the world.
You guys might be right on that.
I feel like Drake's a household name, though.
Yeah, Drake also is a household name now. He's up there now.
Drake. That's just hip hop tracks, bro.
So you don't feel like any artist right now will last long?
Other than Drake,
no. Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar.
Facts. See?
Chris Brown.
Okay, yeah.
It's not like Chris Brown he had legacy tracks too.
Yeah. He was the 2000s. Yeah, he was 2000s.
I feel like every single generation is gonna have the artist that speaks to them.
But that's back to the point. I feel like back then they have more.
Yeah,
more of those.
They have more of those.
And like consistently too. Like all these people like the tracks that they have. Only like some of them are like
some
of
them are hits. Yeah.
But back then, like most of them were.
Most of their tracks were hits. You know, like Tupac, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
It was on and on, bro. It's crazy.
But that ties into the fact that back then, you feel me, they could drop tracks less often. Y'all get me? Like, no, like right now, look, Drake.
Don't get you close.
Look,
I know.
Nah, not really Drake, but nowadays, you feel me, they drop a track, it's hyped for a month or two, and then it dies down, you know, their hype dies down and all that. So they can't wait too long before they drop another track.
Yeah, a lot of tracks don't even last past like a year nowadays.
Exactly. Back then, you feel me, they could drop a track or like one track every year, and it would still have the same hype. You'll get me?
Yeah,
because they're not under pressure from the social media to drop new tracks. You know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And nowadays, everybody's a rapper. Like anybody's a rapper, bro. Like you sound different, even though you don't sound good. You sound different.
That too. Auto tune, bro. Back then, I don't think auto tune. When did auto tune come in?
I don't know.
Early 2000s.
I just know. I know for a fact though. Lil Wayne came with auto tune. But there's some guys that use auto tune to the best. You know, Lil Wayne, Travis Scott.
Yeah.
You know, he brought that auto tune culture. But
yeah.
And then there's people that come in, change their whole voice.
Yeah, everyone just all the SoundCloud rappers and people like that. They come in, they just like, yo, throw some auto-tune on that. Oh, bangs. Like, no, you really don't.
No.
But growing up, we listened to like Drake, Fetty Wap,
all these.
Yeah,
all of them.
Fetty Wap.
See, I lived in a Spanish household, so like,
yeah,
I grew up listening to fucking
Latino music.
Bachata and everything like that, bro.
Bachata.
Beethoven remixes.
What's legacy track of the day?
Legacy track of the day?
Mobb Deep.
Ooh, yeah, yes sir.
Go bar for bar.
Yes sir.
All right, Brian. Let me
Shook
hear it.
ones.
Let's hear. Bar for bar?
Mobb Deep.
The bars. We got it. We got it.
Where is it? Let's hear it.
The bar for bar.
Real son.
It's cut.
We out.
It's cut. I ain't no word for word here. It's cut.
Shout out to the foreign gang. Later. Easy.
Bro. I know the track bar for bar.
Cap.
Hey, shook ones. Foreign. Don't know. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment.